It's really interesting as well that you kind of bring up like the better science kind of, because I think often when you think about non-animal testing methods, people would think, oh, but it's not going to be as good, so why would we use that? But the fact that when you think
Yeah.
about it logically, you're using a completely different species that metabolizes things different, is a different size, just completely different. It doesn't really make sense that what applies to them would apply to humans.
It's such an important point, and I actually try to get away from using the word alternatives when talking about the work that we do, because somehow alternative implies maybe slightly second best or it's the backup option.
Yeah.
But it's not actually. The latest human relevant science is much more predictive of what happens in humans, and therefore is a win-win because it's better for animals, but it's also generating products that are safer for humans. And I think that goes all the way through to pharmaceuticals, not just consumer products. And I think that there's been a real misunderstanding across society where, it's fairly cliche that people will say, well, yeah, I'd like to get rid of animal testing, but I've got a close relative who has survived cancer or some other serious disease, and I believe they're here today because of animal testing. And I think that last sentence is not actually true, because I think that there are much more sophisticated methods now that can be used for drug screening, for drug development, and we could have actually had better drugs. The animal studies have caused a lot of drugs to be dropped that
Yeah.
could have actually gone into clinical trials.